What's up, YouTube? It's Joe from Mursey Morphs. I haven't made a video in a while. I apologize for that. But this video is going to be a quick update of what's going on here, tell you a few things that are coming in the future, and we're going to have a look at my my rat room. All right, guys? Stay tuned. All right, everybody. Thanks for coming back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button down below. It helps us out a lot. Hopefully you like what you see. This is just going to be a quick update video of what's going on here. It's been kind of a slow season for me. That's why I kind of took a couple months off. I thought we would get like 5-6 clutches this year. We've gotten one. And actually we've gotten another one with a joint pairing with Austin from Royal Highness Pythons. You can see the picture right here. I'll put it there. Those are 7 good eggs we got from a pinstripe het monsoon to my yellow belly clown possible het monsoon. So fingers crossed he proves out. But yeah, let's get into this video. I'm gonna just show off some of the girls, see how they're doing. We talk about some of my pairings, and then we'll go upstairs to my rat room and see what's going on there. All right, be right back. All right, guys, I was down here. It's early in the morning. It's about 10:30. I was having my morning coffee there. Excuse me. I'm a little under the weather, so I might be coughing a bit or sounding congested in the video. I apologize. But yeah, so this is one of our Hypopie girls. She's getting big. Picked her up from Christian at Morph. Amazing girl. Picked her up in an auction. And this girl here is the one that we said kind of had bulging eyes. I don't know if you can see them there. They're still kind of bulgy, but they're not too bad. I think she was just a little bit small. But he replaced her, as a stand-up fella he is, with another one. So another female Hypopie. You can see her. She's a feisty one. She's the one that likes to hiss at me and try to bite me. But she eats like a champ. I could feed her every day. She just eats. Next we have our Mojave Het Clown Girl that Austin noticed some markers, thinks a possible Het Monsoon in here, so I held these back. Actually, I'll show you all the sisters here. Oh, can't see that one, she's far back there. But there she is. Kind of got that wacky Enchi Mojave. And another Enchi Mojave. But very wacky blown out patterns. Very odd. Even this Mojave girl, very blown out pattern. Very ununiform dorsal stripe. Nice thin eye bands, you can see that there. So, if this does prove out Het Monsoon, it'll be double het Monsoon Clown. And this would be a 2-gene double het Monsoon Clown. And possibly another 2-gene double het Monsoon Clown. All females. So hopefully I'll get a double het Monsoon Clown in the pairing with Austin, and I can throw a male to her or these girls in the future. Or hopefully my yellow belly monsoon, or my yellow belly clown het monsoon proves out, and everything will be good. All right, put those ones away. Got another one here. She's in shed. She's an OD fire possible. Oh, sorry, OD Enchi possible fire double het hypo clown pos het pied. You can see her. She looks very good, but she is in shed. Don't want to disturb her too much. I've shown her off in previous videos. She's just hanging out there. I just did all the water changes, guys, so if you notice the bedding's really wet, what I like to do is I take the old water and I just dump it on there. All right, kind of keeps everything humidified. I wipe the tub out and I refill it with fresh water. So I do that with all my snakes every week. I just dump the water into their bedding and it keeps them nice and moist. So this one here is actually Austin's male. This is a special pied het monsoon that he let me borrow. He wants me to breed it to the couple of girls that he thinks I also have that is het monsoon, just to help prove them out. So we will see, hopefully get some monsoon action here at Mursey Morphs. Again, thank you to Austin, man. Austin has really stepped up and he's become really a good friend of mine. I talk to him almost every day. We just shoot the shit. Recently, these ones are breeding. I recently bought a bigger tent, so that's one of the things here. Let me see if I can turn. Yeah, so one of the things that I recently did this year, or recently, this month I guess, is I bought a larger tent. So we're gonna double our square footage here. I got another rack, I'm bringing it in. And yeah, so we've kind of outgrown this one. As you can see, there's not much space in here. I got my incubator really close. So we're gonna double our space. I just purchased another rack. Let me tell you about it. It's a PVC rack. and it's got 12 levels high, and it's the ARS 70 series tubs with the cup holders. This rack is a banger, especially for some of my bigger girls that I got down here in these 50 tubs. They're getting a little tight in there, and I kind of feel bad, so I'm going to upgrade them to the 70 hopefully next week. But yeah, I got this rack at a steal of a price. I could not say no. Someone I know is recently purchased and still in a payment plan for the exact same rack for $1,300 plus tax. All right, so we're in Canada, guys. It's 13% tax, so you guys can do the math. We're talking almost $1,500 probably, right? Mine, $375 out the door. Works beautifully, looks brand new. The guy was just getting out and he had it at a steal of a price, so I picked it up. Didn't even haggle him. But yeah, so let's get back into these girls. I'll show you that rack in a little bit. It's just outside our tent here, and then we'll move upstairs to the rat room. All right? Some of our pairing. Oh, all right, guys, so let's get into some of our pairings here. So the first one here is our Enchy Cinnamon Het Clown Girl, and we have her, and you can see she's on top of him, so maybe she's done with his bullshit, or maybe he's just blowing her off. But she is being paired with our OD Fire Clown, 100% heifer hypo. So hopefully we'll get some cinnamon OD Fires or Enchy OD Fires that are clowns and pos het hypos. So we can prove that out, or we can do shed testing on those. You can see him there. He's a good looking boy. That's our boy who had the RI for us recently, but doing much better. Back into breeding rotation. He's eating every week. I have absolutely no concerns about him, except for I wish he was locked up to this girl. She is a good looking girl. You can see there, Enchy and Cinnamon is an allelic combo, so I'll never get a normal with this girl. And they just do amazing things. That Enchy and Cinnamon. Sorry guys, my lighting is terrible in here. Let me see if I can put my. Let me pause the video and turn my flashlight on. 1 second. All right, I'm back. All right, got my light on. Hopefully you can see a bit better. But Enchy and Cinnamon just do amazing things. The snake is like orange and red, which is why we called her Autumn, because she just reminds me of fall colors. Really, really pretty. Next here we have our Black Pastel Pinstripe Hypo Girl. This girl was locking up early in the year. I thought maybe she would go for us this year. She was putting on a lot of size, but I don't know. She just doesn't seem to be doing anything. I keep feeding her. She eats every week. Doing great. Still tossing the male in. I don't always see a lock, but Austin also says don't worry about seeing the locks. Just throw them in for their day or two, and they'll do their business. All right, but that's her. Doesn't really seem to be doing anything. One thing we're going to invest in next year, guys, is an ultrasound machine. I need the ultrasound. I'm trying to palpate, but it's hard to do. Down here we have our Chocolate Girl. She's double het, hypo, and clown. She's amazing. This girl's hit or miss on food. I've been trying to feed everything ASFs, but I think this girl's a rat girl, to be honest with you. She does take rats, but what can you do? Hopefully she'll change over. Otherwise, I got a local store I just kind of pick up one rat from every week or two for her. But yeah, she's doing good. Not really locking up with anything. We are putting her to our Ultramel Triple Het Hypo Clown Pie Boy. So hopefully we'll hit some chocolate. Actually, she's also that one that we got shed tested that came back possible super chocolate. So, everything could be chocolate potentially if she does lock up with this boy and have some babies. But he's going to our Ultramel Triple Het Hypo Clown Pie Boy. All right, and he's putting in a lot of work for us this year. You can see here I got my color codes. I put a little number on it so I know roughly what day of the month to throw the male in. And then my colors, they match up with the males up here. You can see that. All right, so this is a quick visual check for myself of where to go. This one here. So this is my Yellow Belly Clown Posset Monsoon Boy. Nice whacked out pattern. Very rich colors for a Yellow Belly. Looking good. Got a bit of a wacky head stamp there. You can see. Got his belly here. He'll give it to me. Come on. You can see it's got all the different speckling on the belly. You see a very busy tail pattern. Very rich, very dark pattern. So we'll see if he proves out. But he's going to A pastel banana leopard het clown female. I've seen visual locks on her. I just picked her up this year from Billy at Mutation Creation. But yeah, she's put on some good size, and I can palpate some nice lumpy follicles on her, so hopefully she'll go for us. And then I got the Enchi Mojave Poss Het Monsoon Girl that Austin likes the pattern on. This is my kid's favorite snake. You know, they never come down to see her anymore. If you guys are watching, come see your damn snake. But anyway, she's a good girl. She might be a mascot here. Yeah, she's going to that special pied Het Monsoon boy. So hopefully we can prove out that Het Monsoon. Otherwise, we're potentially going to be making double het Monsoon pieds with Enchi and Mojave mixed in there. So that is the mom to these wacky babies here. All right. Next, we have our pastel banana spot nose Mojave double het ultra male clown. This girl, if you guys remember, a couple months ago, was not eating for me. I had to send her back to Austin to get her back on food. This girl now is a beast. I can throw in 2 rats a day and she will eat it. I'm not throwing in 2 rats a day, but I'm saying I could. But just beautiful girl, good looking colors. If I can get her. You can see all the purples kind of around the alien heads there. Just, she glows, man. She is amazing. Beautiful girl. I cannot wait for this girl to be sitting on eggs. All right. She also has nice lumpy follicles. So I've been throwing in that ultra male triple het boy as well. So hopefully we'll make some ultra male clowns that are double het, hypopied, and multi-genes, as you guys can see there. Just amazing. The potential of this female, she should be around for quite a few years for us here at Mursey Morphs. Next we have, another pairing here. So this is our girl we produced last year. Actually, the mom I just showed you, the big Enchi Mojave girl. So this is a spot nose Mojave het clown Poss Het pied going to the Ultramel triple het hypo clown pied boy. You can see he's doing amazing, putting in the work. It's not locked up right now, but they are cuddling, which is a good sign. So hopefully we can get some clown pies that are double het Ultramel hypo. Would be fantastic. And add some Mojave and spot nose into that mix. Next here, this girl here, I'm not sure if I'm gonna breed her or not, but this is for my first snake ever, my first clutch ever, or second clutch ever, I guess. Where the mom passed away shortly after laying eggs. She got egg bound and prolapsed. It was awful. But that's the one baby I have left. Just chilling out. You can see how big she is, guys. She is 14 months and she's about 1,400 grams. So she's a big girl. Yeah, I'm thinking about tossing in my OD Fire Clown Het Hypo Boy into her, just because I like spider clowns, and OD Spider looks really nice to me. I enjoy that. So I might want to make something like that to keep back, just like a little side project for myself, and keep them low level animals, entry level snakes, just for some fun, just to kind of carry on that memory of my first snake ever. But yeah, she's a good looking girl. She is a spider blade het clown. All right. Next one I got for you is our Enchi Creed, which Creed is another line of fire that Billy uses. She's got a bit of stuck shed on her neck there, guys. Don't worry about her. Just waiting for her to go through her neck shed. It'll come right off. She won't let me soak her and pull it off anyway. But so this is an Enchi Creed Het Ultramel Poss Het Cryptic with great cryptic markers. You can see the eye bands quite large, blocky kind of pattern. Very, very nice. Good looking snake. She, like I said, she's going in the shed, so she's a bit darker than normal, but a very, very pretty snake. Hopefully make some Ultramel Kryptons with her this year or next year. Down here, I've got my Cypress. This girl here is amazing. Cypress, Het Hypo, Het Clown, Het Ultramel, Poss Het pied. So she is possibly a quad het Cypress female. She's sitting around 900 grams, 800 grams, doing pretty good. Eating every week like crazy. All right, woo, got a long way to go. All right, so Yellow Belly Double Het Cryptic Ultramel. This girl is doing good. I thought she was gonna go for us this year. She was building nice follicles and all this stuff, locking up. And then she just went off food, and I don't know, maybe she might still go this year, but she just doesn't have any interest in the male anymore. She's not eating. I did see her bull wrapping a few times, so maybe she's building on her own. She got enough in there. He was locked with her for 2 days. But that's her. If she goes, it'll be a bonus. Again, I was expecting to have lots of clutches this year, and we're not seeming to get anything. This beautiful girl here is our pastel Batman, het hypo, pos het pied. I know the pastel really washes out the clowns, and it's hard to see any markers for pied, so we'll see. It'll be a surprise. Even if she's not het pied, I'd still keep her to breed her because she's an amazing animal. Lots of genes, lots of potential for her. She's sitting around 1,200 grams. I've also been throwing in that ultramel triple het boy to her, so hopefully we can prove out that het pied. And this one here, this is our girl Sophie. She is a hypo het clown. And she's also a possible het monsoon. If you guys can see here. Oh, come on, girl, don't be scared. Not gonna hurt you. You can see her eye stripes there, paper thin. Her pattern is really blown out. You know, her alien heads are all granity. They're not really defined. There's, you know, extended ones. It's just a very, very busy pattern. I did get her from Mutation Creation. And you can see she's growing a nice set of eggs there. She's probably into her ovulation right now anyway. Just starting it. And she's been paired to that leopard. No, sorry, what is she? A special pied het monsoon boy from Austin. Alright, so that'll be a split clutch with him. So, you know, we could potentially get some monsoons that are triple het for hypo clown pied. Like, mind-blowing, with special in the mix. Like, amazing, absolutely amazing. So we'll see what happens there. You know, guys, I don't like to count my chickens before they hatch, but yeah, that could be something special. And this girl here, she's a little girl. She's excuse me, she was up in the FB10s, or it's not FB10s, what do they call them, the ARS 10 series tubs, but I had to bump her down to a larger tub because I brought in that extra male from Austin. So she's in a 50 tub, doing well, eating well, and she is a leopard, dinker, pied, 100% het for ultramel. Doing well, loves her ASFs. Again, I could feed her a couple times a week if I wanted to, no problem. But just, you know, taking my time to grow her up. She's doing well. Alright, guys, let me get this camera turned around. Alright, guys, don't mind my messy basement, but this here, this is that rack I'm talking about. 12 tall. Beautiful rack. You can see here, got the nice water dishes there. 70 series tubs. ARS. PVC, just a great rack. Very excited to have it. Gonna add it to our larger room once we get it. But yeah, let me bring you upstairs to the rat room. I'll be right back. All right, guys, now we're down in my garage, or I guess up in my garage. Sorry about the noise. I do have a fan here, just kind of moving air. Don't want to turn that off. Kind of keeps the smell down and just keeps everything kind of fresh in the garage here. But here you can see my rack. I just breed ASFs right now. Again, another pickup off of our local kind of like Craigslist. Guy just didn't want to breed anymore. I picked up this beautiful, hardcore, like heavy duty rack for under 200 bucks, guys. Tubs and everything. Beautiful. These are the Vision Cage 70 series tubs. And you can see I got lots of babies in there. I've got the food on the top, the water on the top. Don't mind the dust. So yeah, the water comes from that bucket up there, feeds down the water lines into your little food hoppers there. These ones here, I got moms, so these are the breeders. I have an 8-to-1 ratio, male to female. Or sorry, 1.8, I guess you would call that. All right, you can see them, they're nursing their babies. All right. So let me pull you back up here. All right, guys, so the one thing I noticed that was driving me kind of crazy was the fact that, you know, ASF breed like crazy. You get lots of animals in your clutches, but they take forever to grow. They take, like, I mean, like these babies here, these are probably 5 weeks. You know what I mean? They're still the size of baby mice. Like, they're not very big. So recently I was watching a video, and Keys, shout out to Keys Constrictors. I got a free membership to his YouTube, I don't know what you would call that, like subscription. He posted a video recently on what he feeds his animals, and I watched it, and I picked up a lot of great tips actually. So hopefully this is gonna help. I also was talking to Austin before, just before I seen that video, I was talking to Austin saying, hey man, it's, you know, they grow slow. I know Billy was growing some or doing some ASFs and stuff, so maybe he had some tips or whatever. But he says his girlfriend just feeds them like cracked corn and like chicken food, hog food, stuff like that. So you kind of mix it together and feed them. Same idea that Keys said on his video. So I went out, I listened, and we've got some amazing feed here. All right. So this here is a mix of sweet, what's it called? Sweet food. So it's like horse pellet, cracked corn, and rolled oats. So I just kind of pour it in, I mix it together, and I just give them a little bit once in a while. Let me turn this camera around. All right, the other thing I like to give them is the black sunflower seeds. It's great. I also give them the rodent chow, the cubes, whatever you want to call it. And cat food. And another thing that's important, I give them these black soldier fly grubs. So it's like basically dried out larvae. And they eat that. It's full of calcium and protein. They love it. I usually just give this to the moms. The other stuff I give to everybody. But you'll see, I just started it this week. We'll see if the production is any better. Hopefully when I get my update video of the new tent, new setup, I'll update you guys on this as well, let you know if they're growing any faster. But you know, it can't hurt. I throw it in and it's gone, like it's fast. It's like, you know, taking the kids to McDonald's, they just destroy it. It's quick. So hopefully, help them put on some weight. We'll see. All right, guys, we get this camera turned around. Be right back. So there you have it, guys. I'm all out of breath. Showed you everything going on here right now. Again, I'm sorry for being away for so long. It's not that, you know, I didn't want to make videos anymore. I just really didn't have anything to talk about, and I don't like talking about the same thing over and over again. It doesn't stimulate me, and I have ADHD, so I have to be stimulated. But yeah, this is kind of cool. Something I'm doing. I was kind of talking to the wife about it. Maybe I'll start holding back some of the different looking ASFs, like maybe like the hairless or the red eyes, or, you know, if you got a cool pattern, and start holding those back and see if I can breed those and see if they're genetic. You know, you can start playing with the ASFs. Something to do on the side. I know you're feeding them off anyway, but yeah, whatever. Something new, something to stimulate me, keep me interested. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna end it here in the garage. I really appreciate all of you for sticking on. I know it's a bit of a long video. I'm back. I'm hopefully gonna start putting out regular content again. But yeah, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Please tell your friends. You know, smash that like button. Please, please, please. It helps the algorithm. I appreciate it. Till the next one, guys. Peace.